If you are frustrated with the growth of your YouTube channel as a small YouTuber, then I'm going to share with you 10 things that you can do that will help you grow a lot quicker. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to get a whopping number of subscribers really quickly. I'm going to mention a lot of things that I've learned by gaining 200 and something subscribers in about 3 weeks on YouTube. So if you want to grow a lot quicker and grow as quickly as I've been growing, these are the things that you will follow. I'm going to go by pretty quickly over these 10 different things. If you'd like a specific video on each of these topics, I will be making a video on each of these topics separately, so subscribe so that you can get all those hints and tips. The first thing you want to do is upload regularly. As you can see here, I gained over 200 subscribers in this 4-week period by uploading as regularly as I could. So now this was on average 2 or 3 videos every week. Now in the time period last week when I was moving house and I didn't upload 3 videos a week as I previously had been doing, my subscriber growth really went down, and by uploading again, it picked up again. So you need to make sure that you are uploading as regularly as you can, because with each upload you are going to get new subscribers. The next thing is audience retention. Now for me, this is the main thing that I look at and try to improve on my videos, is to get more people watching a larger portion of my videos. I found out that YouTube really favors your channel if you keep people on the platform. So the longer that people watch your videos, the longer that they stay on YouTube, and the better for the algorithm. So audience retention is a very big thing. If you're not focusing on this aspect of your analytic, you are really missing out on valuable feedback and information from your audience about how they feel about your videos. The next thing is thumbnails. I'm constantly striving to improve my thumbnails. I will have a whole thumbnail video, but what I can say is I see a lot of very amateur looking thumbnails. Now if you have amateur looking thumbnails, you're telling people,
hey, I'm a small YouTuber, skip me, forget about it.
So what you want to do, if you really have no idea how to design thumbnails, find someone whose thumbnails you do like and copy them. Like literally just, it won't be an exact copy because it'll be you in the video instead of them, but just that is one way to improve your graphic design, is if you just copy what is already working instead of you trying to figure it out yourself from scratch. Now because your video will probably be about something different, a different genre, a different niche, that's fine, but just try to look at someone else's thumbnails and see how you can apply some of the design principles on their thumbnails onto yours. But yes, it's all about the thumbnail. If you don't have an engaging, professional looking, amazing thumbnail, no one is going to click on your videos. Okay, I'm going to keep saying this. The thumbnail is what gets people to click. It's just the ad for your video, and if the ad sucks, no one is going to watch your videos and your channel will grow really slowly. The next thing you want to do is advertise your videos on social media. As you can see here, most of my views are coming from external sources, meaning people are finding me outside of YouTube and coming to YouTube to watch my videos. You can see here on my traffic sources that Facebook and Instagram and Twitter were bringing in viewers from my channel. And so this is going to really help your channel by advertising on social media. And when you look at which platforms are bringing in most of your viewers, you can make sure you always advertise new videos on those platforms, because those people are going to be watching your videos. The next thing is make your videos more engaging. I try to make my videos as engaging as possible. I put text, I put pictures, I put screenshots and all of those things. You don't have to do all of that in your videos. It takes a long time to get all of that together, but really focus on making your videos more engaging. One of the things that you could do is change locations. So maybe start your video off in one location and move on to another location. Another thing that you could do is have some great music in the background, but make sure that we can still hear your voice over the video. Also, please try to cut out your ums and ahs and pauses in the video where you're thinking, okay? You need to cut those out. It's boring. It makes the video take really long, so cut those out of your video if you can. The next thing is to script. So the more that you have a script or bullet points of what you want to say in the video, the much easier editing will be. So script or plan your videos out, and you'll see that they end up being shorter and more straight to the point. This has helped me a lot. I'm still working on this one, but I know that the more I script and the more I plan, the better it is for me in editing, and the more the video makes sense as a whole. So plan your video before you press record. Next up is editing. Okay, I spend way more time editing my videos than I do any other step, because I want to give the viewer the best of my ability. I did start off using iMovie, which is great to use. I'm currently using Final Cut Pro on the trial, and I'm really loving it. There's a lot more things.
Look how simple iMovie is, and Final Cut Pro
Okay, this is going to be interesting. But I'm telling you, even free software is fine. I don't recommend that you edit on your phone because I just think that there are some things that you might not be able to do as easily as if you were doing it on a laptop. But I will have a video on editing coming up very, very shortly, so please watch out for that. But yes, please spend a lot more time on your editing than any other step, because this is the final product that people are going to get. And the better your videos are edited, you cut out ums, ahs, long pauses. Please cut those out. If there's nothing else that you do, just cut out long, boring pauses of your video. Okay, try to keep your videos as short as possible while still retaining all the valuable information that you are sharing with people, or your vlog, or whatever that you're doing. The next thing is video ideas. Now, I struggle with this one. I do have a bunch of video ideas, but sometimes I don't feel ready to shoot the video because I'm feeling some type of way. Like even this video, I wasn't sure about shooting it because I'm like, I'm still such a new YouTuber, but I feel like I've learned a lot. I've made 12 videos in a month and I've learned so much. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna share it. If only 5 people watch this video and learn something, that's fine with me, because I have this idea and I want to try it out. So here I am. So with video ideas, you can watch other YouTube videos about what video ideas to do, but for me this is the hardest thing. But yes, try to collect as many ideas as possible, because for every 5 ideas you have, you probably only feel comfortable to film 1 or 2 of those videos. So as you're going about your day, make notes on your phone or something of all the video ideas, and maybe watch other YouTube videos about what video ideas to shoot on your YouTube channel. Next thing, create a bingeable content on your YouTube. So the longer you keep people on YouTube, the algorithm is going to love your channels. So the way to make bingeable content is try to make videos that relate to each other, or have a series of videos that relate to each other. And in those videos that you make, shout out the other videos that other people can check out after watching the current video, and that will make sure that they watch more than one video on your channel, and the algorithm absolutely loves this thing. But the next thing I want to talk about is camera. So the camera that you use doesn't matter. I did get a new camera, but I started off my first couple of videos I made on an iPhone, and let me tell you something. The most important thing with your videos is the lighting in your videos. The more light that you have, doesn't really matter what camera you were using. I don't see that big of a difference between the videos I made on my iPhone and my new camera, but the main thing that you want to focus on is the light. My feelings about a ring light: unless you're getting those gigantic ring lights that are usually like 1,500, don't bother with a ring light. Get soft boxes if you can. Those big ring lights and a soft box cost almost exactly the same. So between those two, I would get a soft box. I don't have either. I'm currently filming in front of a window and I think it looks just fine. And in my last few videos, I've also just been using natural lighting. It has been okay. Yes, you're forced to record your videos during the day or in the morning, but if you live in a dark apartment, then you can just make sure you get some lighting, okay? That is all that matters. The camera itself doesn't matter all that much. I actually have a bonus tip, number 11, for those of you who are going to watch all the way to this point, and this is about picking a niche. Picking a niche will skyrocket your channel in terms of subscribers. When people come onto your channel, they may watch one video, but they probably won't subscribe. Most people subscribe after watching 3 videos of yours. So if your videos are all over the place and you're shooting content about different types of things, the chances of people staying and subscribing are low. So the more that you are in one niche and making videos around a similar topic or sort of in the same genre, then people are definitely going to subscribe. So if you currently haven't picked a niche, but you have more than 20 videos, you should by now look at the best videos that you enjoy making, or the videos that are doing best on your channel in terms of getting the most views, and stick to that. Picking a niche is not something that you have to do on YouTube, but it is something that you should do if you want your subscriber count to grow a lot quicker. Bear in mind, you can always change later on. You could just make your next 10 videos around one topic, okay? Like 5 to 10 videos around one topic, and see what happens with your growth, and then you can always change and try something else. But I highly recommend doing this, because when people come onto your channel, they want to know exactly what your channel is all about, and that is what is going to make them subscribe. That is why sometimes someone can have 50,000 views on one video and still have like 1,000 subscribers. It's because that video was great, but the rest of the videos on their channel weren't that great, and so that's why people didn't subscribe. So if that has happened to you, if you have any videos that are doing really well and it doesn't match the number of subscribers that you have, it's because you probably haven't picked a niche. Your channel is all over the place, so people are not going to subscribe. So if you want people to subscribe to your channel, pick a niche and you will see your subscriber count will go up, and you can always change your niche later on and make videos about something different when you have more subscribers. But if you're desperate for that subscriber count to go up, pick a niche. I'm exhausted. I'm sorry if I spoke way too quickly in this video. I'm trying to keep my videos short but provide as much value as possible. Your girl forgot to film an outro, but if you watched the whole video, comment watermelon so that I know that you watched the whole thing. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and you can watch this video next about how I gained about 100 subscribers in my first week on YouTube. It is really helpful and informative and adds more to some of the things that I mentioned in this video. So if you enjoyed this video, you will definitely benefit from that one as well. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.